Hurá. Quidditch champions. By now. Surely. Claim reward. Lavender Borealis Broom. Talent points reset, že ja nemám talent pointy. Felix Facilis. Liquid Luck. Onyx Hippogriff. Dobre, že ja mám už jeden save spravený. No hurá, sme sa dostali z loading screenu do hry za asi 10-15 minút. Find your common room. OK. Dobre, Kovieho som sa pýtal, jak sa to 100%. A že môžem prejsť celú hru kľudne bez problémov.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Where they from? They're lucky they didn't end up as dragons, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school.
Diversity. Pozerám, že to je. Ženy, Indi, cigáni. No aspoň to nie sú Maďari. Keď už nič iné. Sama minorita, ty vole. Tak strašné. Slota by to nedal.
No. Can I
Hello?
help you?
I'm new student, yeah?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
Nope.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
OK. A to je Draco Malfoy. To je on.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told him why I was late.
Pejgn was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on Scribner's desk. Now I have detention for a week.
My friend and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch.
Hm.
Which is good.
Môžem tu niekoho ríznúť? Asi niečo.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oni z neho proste spravili Harryho Pottera, ktorý vlastne nie je Harry Potter, lebo každý ho poznal, lebo prišiel na ceremoniu neskoro. Proste zaujímavé. I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one
Precisely.
of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Tak nemôžem nikoho rysovať, očividne, no. Ja som spravil... Aha, okej.
Lumos.
To nemôžeš ani roztočiť rukou, musíš použiť na to prútik. Prútik. Musíš použiť na to prútik proste.
I think I heard one.
Kamo, to je tá sama minorita, ešte aj slepci sú tu. Proste oni žijú... Oni žijú v svete mágie a nedokážu vyliečiť slepotu.
Ominous Gaunt. Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
To máte dobré gény, keď si
Not
slepý.
something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Ominous. Jak sa volá? Ominous. Ominis. Don't be a stranger.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Profesor Weasley.
Got a peek at the prefect's bath.
To je Pederov otec, určite. Mám si toto ešte. Niekto, kto si chce pokecať. Tu asi zožerem, aj toto si zožerem. Ja priberem určite. To sú ďalšie minority. Do piče, to čo, kde som, kurva? V Ugande? Uj. Nemôže nič, dobré. O, jablčka si môžem dať, dobré. Som zožral jablčka, hento, tamto. Ešte tamto mi sa ponúknem, neviem čo to je, tak globus, tak tým sa asi neponúknem úplne. Ale to nemôžem roztočiť. Tu som si dal zase nejakú marhuľu, či čo to je. Ešte si môžem niečo zjesť. Ešte niečo bych sniet. Ha? First year, ja však tu bývam vlastne. Áno, vlastne nie, že tu nebývam, veď ja som 5 deer. Hej, okej. Ja bývam tu. Aha, zase ešte môžem dať jablčko.
Miss Howler to Duncan Hobhouse last
Ale ja som vyšiel z hentai, že tam mám izbu. Ja som niekomu zjedol jabko z izby. No a tu je profesor Jízdní.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Už keď som mal
Make the
11.
most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
To
Now,
bolo
in
včera,
light
nie?
of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Mám smetiar.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
H.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource? Oj. Si to kam dal do vojdu?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh,
The guide
okay.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Počkaj, už som
Do
dal
keep
ten...
up.
Počkaj. Ja som dal ten achievement. Čo? Počkaj, som už dal asi zopár. Jeden achievement som dal, aha. Aha. Takže ja som ešte nenašiel tú miestnosť. Špeciálnu. Aha. Computer introduction. Find the map chamber as a Slytherin. Áno. No ale prečo ja som nedostal Toast of the Town? To je ešte ono? Map chamber. To je ešte ono, dobre. No sa mi asi nebuglo, to není proste ono.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of long-named maned horse. Okay. Okay. Challenges. Each chance has tiers. Special rewards unlocked at each tier complete. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Coming often to collect rewards. Okay. Snitches get rewards.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
To je Avada Kedavra? To je... Kedavra. Kills enemies instantly. Crucio. Why in pain as they take damage over time? You must fight as if they were your companion. Imperio. Arresto momentum. A kde je Expelliarmus? Depulso, Accio, Levioso, Flipendo, Lumos, Reparo. A Expelliarmus tu není, či sa mi to len zdá? Či to nebolo nikdy kúzlo, či som kokot? Ok, uvidím ešte.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You. As you can see the flue flames available in the region. Flames you have discovered include your own house, command room. Location of this flames. Okay, the right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest. Astronomy Tower. Toto mi príde ako taká hra, ktorá by sa mala hrať na Vianoce. Som mal počkať do Vianoc s tým. Fakt, to by mi lepšie podľa mňa padlo na Vianoce. To ono nevadí. Čiže toto je fast travel, ok. Lebo na Vianoce si pozeráš Harryho Pottera, keď ide v telke, lebo vtedy ide v telke.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer? Maslové pivo?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Kedy tam bude Professor Snape?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever,
profesorku Garlikovú.
And a talented teacher.
Česnekovú.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Keď Fig to tak chce, tak ja to tak nechám radšej.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Prečo ma oslovuješ Day? Ja som doslova chlap.
You both arrived in one piece.
What do you mean? Čo majú tie hry? Iný pronouns furt. Keď si berieš chlapa, tak ešte oslovujú chlap.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Fuck's sake.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Piče s tou šlachou.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Nemám peniaze, takže... Iba, že by ste ma zobrali do Gringot banky a iba by ste mi nejakú hypotéku. What the fuck? Tak to sa by špiču zo mňa.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Include the further story unlocking features and grand XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level equivalent. In these cases, you will need to be required level and have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be by completing professor assignment or as a quest rewards. Try a quest to continue.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Ja milujem, keď tam dajú lore reason, prečo máš tam.
With classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Chápem asi, prečo som išiel to hrať na onom. Charmed Compass.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Čo to tam je? Nejaký tučko. To asi nebude úplne že najbližšie. Ako to je len možné. To je šestka. Niekde. Level 1 lock. OK. Takže očividne ani level 1 nemáme.
Revelio. Lumos.
Do you happen to have any valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion. Only, I can't remember.
Revelio.
Aha. It's the likeness of Pangurdon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Blue flames unlocked. OK. To je zamknuté. Skegel Ledhorp, the headless. Challenge a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Aha. Dostal kijom. Mi trošku jebu FPS-ka. Sounds like these were used by goblins during Goblin rebellion to relay troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. Horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the hog's head in with a wedge of... Predpokladám, že to nie sú tí škriatkovia domáci goblini, to je asi iná rasa.
Revelio.
Kde to cinká? Hen tam to musí cinkať určite.
Lumos.
No. Nejaká swinga tam je.
Revelio.
No, už to prestalo cinkať, ale neviem, čo to presne bylo.
Revelio.
Slimiet symphonic frogs that corpus the Hogwarts Frogquar. These Magicam Amphibians can sing in 6 per... Okay.
Revelio.
Aha. Čiže to ma nedostane nikde. Find the location to begin the painting. Čiže teď tak to nájde, hej? Three similar named with steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands. Okay. No to zase Kamu, počuj, to tak seká. A dosť. Je tam na ultra, aha. Nebudem to reštartovať, nechcem to teraz robiť.
He never shuts up about you.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special?
Gregory the Smarmy. Famous for Gregory's unconscious uncaution. I think I believe what I gave them potion is their best friend.
Revelio.
Certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys.
Okay.
I've taken to studying during the day.
Handy resource in
Čekal čas tým.
Lumos.
Dobrá, časť mám robiť. Quests, collections, challenges, gear. Talent. Aha. Tak talent ešte neviem využívať nejako. Dobre, ale čo ja s tým mám robiť? Find the location depicted in the painting. Však ja som to už mám, len proste... Neviem čo s tým teraz.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Aha.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Keby viem, kde sa stratila. Ešte. Tu je.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Complete side relation quest. Zajímavé. Mám strašně zaseká. You are not tracking anything. Jo, to je pravda. Aha. Len kvôli tomu, že tam na ultras, preto to taká. Dúfam, že nahaj to bude v pohode. Ale tá hra ani nevyzerá tak dobre, prečo to je proste... Na to, že to vyzerá... Na to, že to má vyzerať na ultra, tak to nevyzerá vôbec na ultra. Imho.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I could cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot?
Sme celkom piči, že po nich cast uspeli.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
To kto mi povedal? Aj tento kokot. No, seká mi to, ja to ešte prehľadám trošku túto a uložím si to. Astronomy Tower. Môžeme pokecať s touto? Asi niečo. Dobre, seká sa mi to, takže to musím aj tak reštartovať, aby som si to dal. A nám si to na médium. Náhodou to bude sekať ešte aj na hentom a to sa mi nebude ľúbiť vôbec už potom. A prečo to musíš reštartovať, kamo toto reálne chcelo CS-ko naposledy odo mňa.